Though we are pushing for collective development, but now we're standing, we still need individuals to go in there and help our people. It won't hurt if each person from each town build a house in his locality. Then we can have a city. I think when you went up there, one old man you interviewed said that there was a need for us to rebuild our county by building our individual houses. That goes for Liberia too. Liberia, the Liberian government don't necessarily have to build structure for people, but if they can create a mechanism, they can create the mechanism, build the roads, the people themselves can build their own structures. So as we're speaking right now, I'm always encouraging my brothers and sisters here in America to build their houses, because if one person build, two person build, then the towns will develop. And I think you saw the example of what I did there. I built a house in my hometown, in Longtown, and you were able to see the house. It's sometimes you don't trust the people, but you got to trust somebody. You can't be here and then build a house by yourself, so you got to trust somebody somehow.
On FM 88.5, and this is a Torchlight correspondent. We are concluding the 10th annual conference of the Gbarzon District Association in the city of Minneapolis, and we do have a boss here today. She is the senior advisor to the president, Secretary General of the National Board Association of the Grand Gide Development Association, President Sarah McKinney. Welcome to our microphone.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'm very glad to be here.
How does Sarah McKinney feel about this convention?
This convention, my expression here, I would say it was very, very successful. Being our third convention, I cannot compare it to anything else. The unity alone that we felt, the friendliness, the welcome atmosphere made me to believe that we, the people from Gbarzon district, are ready to work together for development in our district.
So if Sarah McKinney would go back in Georgia today, what message would she take back for the rest of the members who didn't have a chance to participate?
The first thing I would tell them, besides bragging to them, that they have missed one of the most important events in their life, is to tell them that Gbarzon district talked about development through unity, how to communicate to come to a common understanding so that we all can reach our goal together.
I'm a branch of a Gbarzon District Association, and the next 2 minutes we will spend it with the coordinator of the place of anything. Mr. Johnson, welcome to this our microphone.
Thank you very much, Mr. President.
What is your general conception about this conference?
I think the conference was
Good evening. This is the last and final segment here tonight of this convention. That's the Gbarzon District Virtual Convention. I'm Alfonso Z and Sort. The Liberal Progressive is here. Very shortly, we'll get this on the way. Stay tuned, but let's see some of the flashback where we came from as a people, as an organization, and as a community.
All right, so we're bringing the man who organized this whole thing, the chairperson of this convention. We're bringing down Honorable Tony Shoro and his men.
Good evening, good evening. This is the last and final segment. We want to welcome all our viewers and listeners across the globe, wherever you are. The Liberal Progressive is here. I see it, Perseverance chapter already in there. We will be breaking down. I'm Alfonso Z, and so this is the last and final segment here. Let me go inside California with the Liberal Progressive, Samson Brown Toe is standing by. Samson, good evening. What a hectic last 2 days we've been on. Check your mic.
Yes, can you hear me? Okay. Yeah, it's been a very interesting two nights, actually, tonight again. I'm beat actually, but this is what we have to do. This is what people sacrifice time for brothers and sisters. If anything need to be improved, you don't expect stranger to come in Gbarzon District and do stuff like that. We have to do it ourselves. And so when the people ask you to do this thing, once you accepted the responsibilities, and I think those of us that work with you, then it dawned on us now to make sure that these things are possible. So we're all working together here to make sure that this convention all the way to the end is very successful, and I think it has been. And I hope that our brothers and sisters will do whatever they have to do. Those of us that, here's the interesting thing about this convention, I have to be honest with you, Mr. Soul, and that is folks don't have to travel go to places anymore. And I bet you, if you were to take an average convention goer at Gbarzon district, most likely spend no less than $1,500-$1,600 for the entire 2, 3, 4 days, whatever time they're going to be in there. So now you time that by usually maybe 300-400 people. That's how much money, and that money is not going to the pocket of Gbarzon district. We spend all that money for hotels, for car rentals, and gas, and plane fare. So by the time you're done with those things, the money the money you're going to be spending to travel, going to go somewhere else. So the most thing that you spend at a convention is $50. You finish spending almost $1,500-$1,600. And people that carry their families, sometimes $2,400 maybe. And by the time you're done with everything, so all you give to Gbarzon district, most likely mini convention, is $100 if you and your partner or your wife is going or your husband is going. But the rest you spend on hotels, you spend on airline ticket, you spend on car rental and everything else. So, but now with the virtual convention, Mr. So, I think this is getting to be very interesting. As I was looking at it this evening and trying to figure out, okay, what is it? Are we saving money? And for people individually, we are saving money. But is that money going to be transferred into Gbarzon district cover? And I think the last time when we were on air, I was saying to you that I hope the president and the member of the administration will make the case to see if this convention fee, even if it is $50, but folks should find something within themselves to say this is a saving and I need to give more. Because if it hasn't been for virtual, if we were to go to a convention, you're going to spend that money anyway. So even if you don't give half of it to Gbarzon district, if you can give something like quarter of it, stuff like that, it's much more suitable and much more beneficial to Gbarzon district. And I thought I'd try to put that in there. But the last night, Mr. So, it's been a very interesting and very wonderful night to have our brothers and sisters who on many occasions don't go around going messing with technology, phone, video and stuff like that. But yes, still they were able to come on. And every time you go to them, they're able to adjust themselves. Their lighting condition was adjusted as time goes on. And it was just very interesting to watch them, turn from one position to another and able to carry on a civil conversation this afternoon. It was amazing. It was amazing.
Okay, let's see here. Let's see what's happening here. You saw the 2000, that was the 2009, the previous tape that was played. May his soul rest in peace, the late Tapla Sam Koma. You see, this is how sometimes they sort of read you. They are very much important. You would never know the essence of it until, some of these things happen here. But let's see here. Let's see what is happening behind the stage, the PA chapter. Let's see here what's going on there. Let's see here, PA chapter. There you have it, the PA chapter. They are there already. We're going to be having it. Let's see here. Also, let's see it, the VA chapter there, VA. Iowa will be coming anytime. So let's see what's going to be happening. But quite well, you see the Pennsylvania chapter. The action is always there. You see the people of Pennsylvania. That's a Pennsylvania chapter, LPR Studio 1. Let's see whether we can guess on some there. Okay, let me. We're going to be going there. We're going to be watching the action that what we're seeing there. Mr. Tentet, good evening. Let me see here.
Good evening, CEO. How you doing?
Okay, what a busy time here. You are right here. There seems to be I see smiles on your face. It seems that this convention it delivered all that I think the administration hoped to. Correct?
Actually, I'm impressed with you guys' technology. I'm impressed, and I think there's a need that the administration look at you guys' institution and see how we can chip in sometimes. Because when the idea came in the meeting, I was like, how are we going to do this thing? But then Sandy kept saying, hey, we can do this thing, you know, and all that one. So I said, okay, we'll try and see. And I can see it for myself now that you guys have improved your system, your technology, and your communication techniques in the area. So I think it is attracting us, especially from today activities. I'm deeply attracted and moved.
Okay. All right. Let me go to. All right. Just hold on to that. Let me go to Mr. Gay. Mr. Harry Gay is there. Mr. Gay.
Hey,
Mr. Gay. Yeah. Good evening.
Good evening, you guys. How you doing?
Good. Okay. Well, we didn't see you today. That's the beauty of America. But I definitely your other colleagues that were present. So, how you feel so far?
Yeah, that's what Arthur was saying. I feel so impressed because when we all started, people, we all was having doubt how this thing was going to work when everybody is far apart. But definitely, you guys have been on it for a long time, and you have proved to all that technology works in all the parts of the world when there is internet, So I'm very much impressed because it had been you guys, the whole thing was not going to go live, and people were not even going to know that the districts having their conventions. And most people canceled their convention, but they were not able to bring it live the way you guys helped the district. And at least people knew that although the pandemic, Gbarzon district still has their conventions through the internet, and people see them and people express themselves. Report was made. Everything was not inhaling. It's not by paper, or I didn't see whatsoever that happening, or the administration did not make a report, or no, everything cannot be perfect. I watch little part because today I stay. My times at work, I should have been home early, but things did not go as planned.
Right.
You know, but at least at the end, all the comments that been put forward, and you guys, someone else is left with the board and the administrations and the Gbarzon district people to find common ground, and whether the pandemics come to good turn next year. The president says probably by the end of this year we'll get vaccine, and then when okay.
All right. So we're just going to be chipping here and there. Want to go to the
so thank you.
Anything, Mr. Tor?
We're still here.
Yeah. Anything before I go to what the action is in PA chapter?
Well, let's just try to follow the action. I mean, the people want to dance. They have all the conversation. So let's just follow that.
It's DJ Square Production Classic.
Is in the building as well. Let's see here. That's President chapter there. Let's see here. Let's go to Iowa there. Let's see what's going on in Iowa. Let's see. That's the Iowa chapter. Iowa chapter is also in the Let's see there. Let's go back to Philadelphia there. Let's see what's going on. So we're just going to be going to where the action is Let me bring you something. Let me just bring you in here. We're still watching the phone there. Arthur, it seems to me you want to fly to Philadelphia tonight.
I'm kind of hurt, you know. I wanted to join the gear up there to show my dancing talent, but I can't. But I think Block will do it for me.
More dancing talent.
I think Block will do it for me because he can stay right behind that desk and do anything he want to do.
Right. So let me break into Mr. Gay here. Iowa chapter is already there. What happened to New England chapter? Everybody seems to be frozen up. Let me bring it, Mr. Gay. Okay, let me just bring you in here. I think for the most part, I think the momentum is still on, and that's part of the COVID-19. I think the administration managed and the people of Gbarzon district managed to bring the people together, which is important. I hope we're going to get some update in terms of convention feed, the advisor to the president. Hopefully we're going to get that take here. I mean, let us get a sense of what happens from yesterday up to tonight. Kind of little brief update here. Something, Mr. Gay, you are a coordinator. Is that something possible that we think going to happen?
Well, that's a brilliant idea, but I think the people to the central will
be
the
politician,
one that will answer that question.
What kind of central again? More that come on yellow sensei and you are. Oh yeah,
the interesting things about that answer, because Mr. Gay himself is quite aware that there's a great possibility that he might be one of the main men in Central tomorrow, and he doesn't want to cut the Central legs down because he knows the Central stands over him. So by him giving that political answer, I thought it was very interesting because he sits in there, he wants to make sure that he's also is respected, and that's a sign of respect. I accept that.
Yeah, and to be frank, I think I should have known better to work with Mr. Gate when I was president of the association. He's one of the funniest, committed, and strict on point man, and strictly to the rules. And he has exhibited that here this evening by not jumping the gun. And I say, you know what? It's going to come from the headquarters because he knows very well. Like, hey, when you were president, I didn't do that. We didn't just announce without you giving instructions. So why you want to do this to me this evening? And I think you got that right.
And more than that, Alfonso, the guy is hosting the vice president. So
he gets closer to the watch to the capital. It's a Washington DC. I should have known better than that. Let's see what is the action that unfolding in Pennsylvania.
But to your concern concerning the convention fees, as you can see, anybody who pays his or her 5 cents, the Secretary General and the Financial Secretary, they are on top of things you see here in the chat room. Everything. So
but the guy no, I don't they care. I call you be an
away.
In pair way.
Say Sanya Fufunis go.
Go. I want to get nice many that they want this, and we are pair. Okay, I'm not easy. And this is on a very serious note. I'm glad you brought that question up. If you were to go around Gbarzon district tonight and interview the men in the Gbarzon district about their convention fee, most of the time, most of them will say, I'll pay. But if you were to ask the lady tonight, the backbone of the association, most of them have already paid.
My friend, I'm not going to total time yet. You not pay your convention fee?
I will pay.
Oh, you in the I will pay battalion? Okay, that's the Liberal Progressive. Let's go to Philadelphia and see where some of the action coming from. Yeah, they go ahead. Yeah, come on now. Yeah, but Quando sou Caurimi. You don't need to fix our music there. I told him you have to do it. You need to fix your music. You don't need to fix your music there. Yeah, the audio, I don't know where they're playing. I call him and then he make the announcement. Hello? Yeah, your music that you need to, I don't know, I'm going to fix it. The music. No, I'm explaining that you got to get the volume also that All right, let's Okay, let me see here something. Let me just bring some of the folks here. Something. Are you hearing me?
Yes, I'm hearing. I'm enjoying myself.
All right, you enjoying yourself. Let me just get some of the guys on here for us to have a conversation here. Very shortly, we're going to be turning everything over to the LPR main studio in Philadelphia, where Nightcry will be picking it from there. Let me just get a little few take here from the guys here. Let me see, where is Mr. Tente here? Where is Mr. Tente? Mr. Tente, can you unmute your line there for me? Mr. Gay, are you hearing me too? Can I unmute guys because okay. All right. We just want to have a little brief conversation here. Believe me or not, I am exhausted to the last degree and we've been on air since yesterday. This guy left me. He went to bed. He sneaked himself, took about 2 hours nap, and came back on and acting like a King Kong there. Am I lying something?
Which one you mean?
Yeah,
You went to bed or Nathaniel went to bed?
This guy, by the time we left the line, bro, he gone. I have to call 555 times before he could come back. And he wants to pretend like he didn't sleep.
That's for sure. I'm exhausted.
And I think, but to be honest, I know it was a hectic day. Started all yesterday, all day today. The body said needs a rest, but overall, I think it was a good event. Bottom line, members, they were able to see interact visually, which is almost like together, even though we couldn't hit. The only thing we not get somebody goes to. I think my man after got somebody goes to New England got. Let me see what's going on in Iowa there before I bring you guys. See, is that a cow tail? The cow, the kid that they tail, they're holding it also? I'm not sure whether that the cow tail, but let me see here. Okay, yeah. They're having fun time. Okay, so after
You said that you had your own account, so probably that's the same thing you have.
Well, I leave their own the eating and they count this tail. It came from all the way from the border town. You know what? That was what 2006. Yeah. Yeah, so Tente, let's get a take here. Mr. Craig going to be taking control by almost 12 now. Going to be signing off from the New England Bureau side here, and I'm quite. Samson, are you still there?
No. I'm about ready to wrap it up myself.
I
think we'll just like not Henry for the rest of the night. That would be great.
You say you want to work with young people again? You bounce back like Logo Z?
No, not tonight. Not tonight.
Okay. So to all of our viewers and listeners, but I believe they're going to be on. You're going to be remotely controlled from the Philadelphia end there for sure, and they can sign out here. But before we go, let me just get a take from Mr. Gay and Mr. Tente as well. Mr. Gay, are you there? Yeah. Okay. So quickly here, talk to us here. I think it was quite amazing. It was a very good thing. We started this process yesterday, and up to this point in time today, and pretty well, the members they were able to see, they were able to come together. You were able to see people via video. I think that was a good thing.
Yeah, it is. It lived the spirit of the Gbarzonian because this was going to only be a phone call alone, like we usually do teleconference. The spirit, I think most people are going to be reluctant to say, well, I will get the information tomorrow and start asking what was said in the meeting. But it's a video, even if you're not able to watch it, there are some people that are not online to watch it. They're still watching it up to this time, so they'll get all the information. So are the good things about you guys while you're dead. So I just want to say thanks you guys and appreciate, because the video will be watching throughout the week. So more people will be watching it whenever they don't have time. So that the best about teleconference, when you're finished with it, is done, then you begin to get reliable sources for somebody. So it's a good thing. We just appreciate that you people brought the spirit to the Gbarzon, and as you guys said, the convention was the gold steps. So I just want to say thank you guys. You did well for those 2 nights.
Okay.
For me, I've been sleeping the whole day. You guys have not slept. So
Yeah.
thank you very much.
Yeah. All right. So that's Mr. Harrogate, one of the long-term leadership here. Mr. Tente, are you there?
Yes, sir. See you. I'm here.
Okay. So yeah. So well, you guys want to go through from New England today? I didn't get nobody even made a mistake to pass by to drop something. Oh, what kind of people that's all?
Yeah, I'm sorry, man, bro. That is what I have. I started cry. You always passing in front of you with a bottle. Or, I don't know that pepper soup or that fufu. But actually, yeah. So he been teasing you guys. You guys basically in the studio. They been passing around. What's
going on?
Yeah, but actually, you guys did well, and we must appreciate it. You guys' effort, we appreciate. The means you guys use to bring everybody together. We can sit in Rhode Island and see Bloku from Sacramento. We can see the president, the Philadelphia group, and the Iowa chapter. It's just that the New England chapter, we are not active tonight. I don't know why, but thank God the ball is rolling from the other 2 active chapters. My final message tonight, before leaving the ball, is that we want to appreciate every members of Gbarzon District Association, our elders, our youth, our mothers, our sisters, our brothers, all of those who been participating. In fact, when I look at the contribution list right now, I was kind of impressed. I was like, wow, I was only expecting the 50 or $300, but we have exceeded 1,000 plus. So I mean, that's encouraging, and that's the spirit of Gbarzon District citizen. Always unity. Even you fight your friend today, before 1 or 2 hours pass, you guys are back together, and that's the good spirit of unity. So we appreciate you guys. We thank everybody. We'll continue to appeal to our brothers who are still disenfranchised, those that are still disenchanted. We still talk to them. We still appeal to them. Gbarzon District is all that we have. And so, CEO, you and your team, we want to appreciate you. Thank you very much, and good night.
All right. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you so much. The Liberal Progressive.
Yes, Mr. So. I also, like I said, I'm exhausted, to be honest with you. A good thing that you don't have a show tomorrow. It is your turn, so I will definitely be taking a rest.
What's about that? You can sit in for me. How's that?
No, I doubt it. I doubt it. I will let you handle your stuff tomorrow. But I think overall, to be serious, Mr. So, I think overall, this once again, this is a wonderful, wonderful program. I want to thank you and the LPR crew, of course, Mr. Manzola Gisi, Mr. Nathaniel Kripor, and you way over there in Rhode Island. But once again, the interesting thing here for me is that our brothers and sisters in the Gbarzon District did not hesitate, even though we all experiencing this the first time, but they did not show any kind of hesitation in terms of what are they getting into? Are they going to be embarrassed? Is that something that will reward them? So they've decided, look, and that's one of the things that I truly believe, that if anything among the Liberian diaspora and even Granadian diaspora as well, Gbarzon District people have always been someone who is willing to test, and you can go through the history of this association. Everything we test, we always come the first. And I think it's wonderful to do that. However, sometimes you win, sometimes you don't. But Gbarzon people got that very clear. They say, okay, we're going to do it. Sometimes it happens, no, sometimes it doesn't. And with that clear understanding, you always want to do things and test something, but you'll be successful. Because if it doesn't succeed this time, next time you will find remedy why. In fact, you ask yourself why it doesn't succeed, why it didn't succeed the first time, and then you come back on and say and fix it. But this one here, it really, beyond that, but then again, you can't take credit. LPR will not take all credit because without some people themselves cooperating with us, I don't think we would have been successful. So when you ask these people to set their their phone certain way, to check their email for the address and how to connect, and nobody faults of anything like that. And it's just wonderful things. So I think as I sign out here, Mr. So I'm leaving with the clear understanding that we are in a better place, and then we will do more. We will do more in Boston District. We will do more, and the school building that is being built, the president and his group are doing a wonderful job, and it's going to be there.
Yeah, why are you still here? Let me see if I can bring Justin here. Justin, are you there? Let me see. Okay, are you there? All right, I pull out that.
So before I leave, before I take leave of you, let me just say this one thing here, please, if you don't mind. Let's see if you don't mind. Can you just mute PA chapter a minute? One of the impressive situation for me tonight is that the 2 days that you and I been on here, you have not shown yourself to be the conservative like we know. You have always been generous in your position tonight and the night before, and I want to appreciate it. Apparently, you know the liberal progressive it's not somebody you can just kick around, and so you recognize that. You tell, okay, I will let the liberal progressive be himself, and I will not be myself this time around. So I appreciate that. You and I can go at it, but this time around, you.
All right, let me go to.
So thank you, Mr. So.
Okay then. All right, let me go to Justin. Justin, are you there? Mr. Gay, are you there? All right. Justin, are you there? Okay.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. All right.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. The station, the main station, going to be taking control. Any update as a financial person? Any updates so far from the administration?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. The station, the main station, going to be taking control. I'm asking whether any update information so far that we need to know before we proceed.
I don't think anybody will.
Do you have any information for us before we leave? Okay, all right. I think everybody leaving. Guys, thank you so much. I'm going to be sending control to Nat now, Mr. Tente, Mr. Gay, Harry Gate. I want to first thank you so much. Your commitment to this organization is nothing can question it. Years and we started from years back, and your commitment drove several hours coming to Rhode Island, going to Minnesota. And you're the only guy you were driving, and I mean, it's just amazing. I want to thank you so much for being so a committed person. I must admit it, and I enjoy working with you, and we're still working together. I must admit that, but I want to say thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You are most welcome. So thank you for the sacrifice.
Right, so folks,
and Harrogate, thank you very much for this. Thank you too.
Thank you. Thank you.
Deliverer.
Yeah. Yes, thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Good night.
Okay.
So before you wrap up, can you just say a big thank to Pekka, who came on today and did a wonderful, wonderful job to entertain the troop. Can you just extend our thanks on behalf of the LPR crew? So you can just please extend our thanks to Mr. Pekka, please.
He's asking me right now, and he thinks that you want to apologize. Now you try to play nice to me, right?
Hallelujah.
This guy here, this woman here, I don't know where Nathaniel found this guy and just brought him on, or he just think he can go. All right, we want to say a big thank you to Mr. P. Winston Carter. He did an extraordinary job, and I'm quite sure the administration will add her voice that he just gave back to his community, and we really, really appreciate that. Believe me or not, if he was not tired too, he was going to be here tonight. So we want to say thank you to P. Winston Carter, but we have to place a phone call to let you know. All right. Okay. So, Mr. Gay. Just in case, other than that, folks, we gotta wrap it up. Nathaniel Craig gonna be taking control. Mr. Tente, thank you. Mr. Gay, thank you so much, and we will see you guys.
Justin is here.
Okay. Justin, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Any information, any updates before we leave? Any information so far from the administration?
Oh, yes. Mr. So, thank you so much. I say a big thank you to you and Mr. To in the studio. We are so happy. And the chapter want to say a big thank you. So I have every one of my people here stating. And first, the chairman of the president, Mr. Soin is here. We want to say a word before the ladies come in.
All right. If I'm giving the floor now.
Yeah.
Okay. So the teacher from LPR, Radio, Samson Crew, thank you, and the administration too. I'm taking from the beginning of the Bible district. From the beginning, we are not doing well. They were just that from the living room of Secretary, then to Charity Street, then to Adult School. Now, they were shocked by the pandemic, but we were not deterred. We were still determined. So I'm listening to everybody who put in their effort to have this program to be successful today, and I wish for it to continue on this trend. You know, to start everything is not very important. We have some ups and downs, but right now I have a big thank you to God and the people that are in the background to do this, and it is successful on behalf of the elders here, Mr. Yakonen, myself, and other citizens from Gbarzon district here in the state of Iowa, other officials like Mike Nimban, voting title who is not that well tonight, and my beautiful wife, and the other ladies, our still with it, Jacques, and so chapter, everybody here, everybody. But we are all happy. We are starting battle. You will see the level of our happiness. But we are here. All we can do is to express our satisfaction, and how much we appreciate you all. Thank you, and let battle be strong forever. Thank you very much.
And that's the voice of Moses Zoran residing in Iowa. Mr. To and Mr. So, like I said, we are so happy from the administrative standpoint. People are doing their contribution, the normal contribution, which is $50. Right now, we cannot come up with a figure because we want to be transparent, we want to be exact, but we're still working on it. Very soon, the people of Gbarzon district, they will know exactly what we raise and they will know. Like I said, we are transparent and we'll do our best.
All right.
Okay. Sorry, Mr. Yakone. No, Mr. Yakone wife. She's here.
Mas go ke o. Moro ati awi ake akwa. Okay, so
Okay.
I'm saying let's see Philadelphia.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. No, listen. Yeah, I know. Yeah. On my arrow. So that's the thing. All those are paid.
Preservation of style, it's really about appreciating and
FoxBet app. It's time to make your opinion matter. I'm already logged in. FoxBet Sportsbook. Get a risk-free first bet and deposit match up to $1,000 combined. Download the app today.
Hello, Mr. My friend. Please listen. Okay. Okay, I want to say thank you to all the Gbarzonians that took their time to be on this convention. Since Friday night, the convention started and is after 12 now, Sunday morning. I want to say thank you to all our hosts, chapters, and homes. We know it's not easy to take people in your house. And for the past 2 days, we've been enjoying people's houses. The Iowa chapter is now in the Iowa coordinator house, Mr. Peter Tabler. They've been having breakfast, lunch, and dinner since we started this from Friday. So I want to say thank you to Mr. Peter Tabler and all the people in Des Moines. In the Pennsylvania area here, in Philadelphia, we have our house that we always come to when it is time for meeting. It's the home of the national cheerleader, Madam Emma D. Flack. If you was there during the inauguration, the house that we are in right now is where we had a welcome night. So it's not a strange area to most of the Gbarzonians in America. That's right. We want to take this time to say thank you very much, Madam Chairlady, and the boys that live in the house. You're the best. Oma Lucy Bena and her husband, we call her Sabasa. I want to say thank you very much. I want to take the time also to extend our thanks and appreciation to Mr. Kauflan, the husband of the national cheerleader. The man, the man accepts everything from Gbarzon district. Even though he is a chairman, but he married to the Gbarzon district leader. So everything, he takes everything. He attends the meetings, executive meetings, you name them. So I want to say thank you, Mr. Flan. We appreciate it. And don't relent to ask us for anything. We are your brother-in-law and you are a member of the association. So I want to say thank you very much. This time to on a boat about this. Public radio. Our big brother, our senior brother, Mr. Samson Toe. He lived in Sacramento. He's from Toe Town. He was born in Moen Fleetway. Mr. Toe, I want to say thank you very much. Besides you being member of the Lpr Public Radio, you are from Gbarzon district. So because of that, you put everything in the sense this morning. I didn't see you eating when we were in the business meeting. Or maybe you didn't want to get our good meat somewhere, but anyway, we'll just say thank you very much, woman. We appreciate it. Our former national president, who is now a full-time member of the Lpr Public Radio, Mr. Alfonso Zianso. We want to say thank you very much for keeping the convention on its feet. We enjoy every aspect of the convention from start to finish. This year, we didn't look in one person's eye to see where the convention is. But the person is the one that always starting the convention. And it's no other person but Nathaniel Christ. I want to say thank you to Mr. Konga. Yeah. Wicked man. I want to say thank you, Mr. Wicked man. Now, for the past 3 years, I have one person that I really respect also. And this person is nobody but Mr. Aaron Zoe. When I'm flying to some other state, he always will be in the plane. But I don't pay his way to go. He will send pictures then to the media. But the people are wondering, but when is Kai? I think Kai is with me in the plane. Because he take the picture in the plane. But they don't see him. So I want to say thank you very much, Mr. Zoe. I really appreciate it. Yeah, you've been doing a great job. That's right. And this time around, I know I will restrict you from some pictures. Because some pictures I don't want for you to take. You're always taking them. So to all the women of Gbarzon district, I want to say thank you. I don't know how to say thank you. Because the women are our backbones. All the dancing we're doing, we're only 3 men on the floor. Yeah. But the women are always there for us. Yeah. So I want to say thank you very much. So true. Thank you. This convention that we had from Friday, it was earmarked before this date. And the communication director call him Jirawu. He got some long name. But anyway, his name is Sunday Stanley. He's the first person who talked about this convention being like this. So I just want to say thank you. I don't know where you are. I don't see you here tonight. But I want to say thank you very much for your idea. I know Gbarzon District, we got people with so many ideas. We got technical know-how. We want for everybody to come together and bring that technical know-how on the table so we'll be able to promote our organization. Any idea? You see, Clyde Gonga, he got a brother. What the brother name again? Kuya. Kuya not to also onion so you go. Okay, Clyde go on me clean. Oh no, I'm bad you. What the end? Okay, Kuya get who give it. Now I'll tell that buy and we went. Oh no, one day clean tall on the onion so you go. Then buy my yamba, but Kuya with them win. We are no about that clean. So say how much about how much about Clawe how much about Diamond about much about that. Goga or Salan your tabaki. So go on what tab got clip when you're not Gbarzon District and Pomotro or Mr. Swayake, Mr. Pete Deneke, or Bleaqua, Pomotro, no bike. No pliqué. You know, c'est un loi checké au temps Gbarzon de dire. Soin sont you. Different sections. Needs on cloud, sending way a pole and sending way and development. To be so sana Babo and Mwenu. Water development PDA, including in Pomotro. Thank you very much for this organization. The organization is for everybody. Tonight, again, I want to say thank you, Madam Chair Lady. Again, I want to say thank you for your leadership role, for not letting me to just go the other way. No. Because sometimes manifestation can come up, but the national chair leader will say, calm down, Mr. Bennett, calm down, Mr. President. I can call the lady around 4 o'clock in the morning. Mr. Flat, don't get vexed, because you know we're working for Gbarzon District. Even though she can be selling in your store, but she will always pick up my phone. So I want to say thank you, man. I appreciate it very much. All the past leaders, especially my former and national chairlady, Madam Emma. Yeah, I knew Emma. I want to say thank you very much. Thank you for everything. So, on this note, the program will be ending anytime. I just want to take this time to say thank you very much. Thank you. DJ.
No. I want to say something to the president.
Even though it's after the president.
And you come out, one or two things before you come out.
But that needs to be played.
President, good evening, my family. Oh, Gbarzon dey family. Apa mo try to go, mo kọ́ ẹ̀ gbé bá kẹ́yẹ. Apa mo go, you know, my friend, mo sa ma biafra. Ní ìyá jẹ́ mo prepare ìwé convention away. Tagata. Apa mo try, you know, my friend, bá ní abúlé bàbí yẹ. The convention, just say there you are going. You are convention. So I thought I might be what you are. Can say all this, yeah. Because I thought more. You are just our Biafra. But you may need to be a convention. That's a 12 year more. Yeah, PA chapter. You are crying away. Down the nobody when you're down. Nobody when you're my Bible, my brother, my truck. Well, little for the district. And voila, we must swim there. Where you are also. Then there's almost out. So I'm there, and the constitution, the year, where she does where was a phone that you know for it. You come on, there, come on, upon truck, upon truck. Convention is Jada, with some here. No back when you have a piggy back. Yeah, they Jada, you are not 200. I actually got you that. Because you are that's it for the yes, where you got there on your face, that guy. What? But that's the one who got Mamma, yeah, my boy now. You put my son on, right? More coin now. I'm not living, though. He said, I know. They are not them with that. You know, people are much out. They are one, no matter. They are home and drop. They are one, I said, that did it. They are here. I was one. Get cherry, I'll be as a Muslim. Yeah, convention, they are, yeah. You know, 200 around, yeah. My recommendation, very young, but 10,000, 15,000 years. Yeah, someone. And my people for that, for the go. I said, you see, I can't back that. In that team, I I grew up to have it at that to get 200. I put it on it to take out of the car. How about you? I will. I
Why don't you?
Good evening, everybody. Speaking is Helena Morning, chairlady of the Pennsylvania chapter of Gbarzon District. Amen. First of all, I want to say a big thank you to my ladies of Pennsylvania. Our kind people. Thank you, my ladies. Thank you, because the convention here, it's just like, I don't know, 2 days or 3 days when we got the news. But look out from yesterday up to now, a lot of food back there. I just want to say a big thank you to Mistress Nessie Banto Gina Banto, Mrs. Mama Kua, second lady, Mrs. Josiah. Now she said, "Why did you got a man? Chapter leader to Mr. Tier, thank you. Comfort Banker, my woman president, Elisa Kell. First lady, Helena Talley is not here because she also pays for food, so I have to say thank where COVID-19 and we see again, we are back at that boy. I do one very more service and now we did a kind of ne second school, I'm up one year, Mr. Alfonso So and Mr. Samson To, the answer I do not cry, conquer. Oh, wow, you. Masada, thank you. Thank you for that. I know. Thank you so much. Then where you just go. You must go. Do Gbarzon district, I go by the way you go. Yes, go on. I can't tell the website. Tell the phones go national, tell the phones go. They just say we 10 years. We so bound for the term for the 3 more years. They more tell we more no Bible. Every time I buy the do. Yes, go. Atro. The JJ administration crave. Information go. More 5+. More secretary. There is some people now washing accounts because administration to the poor pleasant no secretary at the end of the day. The secretary said, "Well, no, for the pleasant one, their secretary." Yeah, every time for the watch there, in fact, I can't forward no clue away. They are clearly I get testing in so at time, they just say, "I get it." They pons go more no club, more no organization. We are now. Chapter leader clearly have nobody. Everyone wants to go. Who wants to go? Can't have it nobody. Who wants to go? If one society is go, the society thank you so much. You don't understand crown. Whatever movement challenge you chapel do you right behind you take step. Man, tell you you see them last year you work. You work that way you see for the money here. As soon as 11 o'clock the money we all here. You were busy last night, so sorry for that. Yeah.
And when so thank you for your hard work. Jale, well, thank you. Well, thank you so much. Now they have one blind cranky in your Gbarzon district. Modbaka, Mata Chele, Manu Gibe upon one man upon your depot, Mota Ambress when I tea. My Gibe. Mono does not in time, one does not take it.
As in check any, I play more you on check any more back and then yet yes, more. And I blood them upon I see and I planted and you'll be a rest you there. The other will no phone, I can't and not to go there. Do that I planted and you want to be a said that was the point I did out, Conan the car, check. Nay, my, you got my wedding day. So I'm on Yang, you don't have wants to go. Up swam, swam, Tiba, or the woman, or any regular money poor, so when you're not back in the walking. I do back to bear. Nay, who wants to go? Mana Friday, you back up my own woman. Thank you so much. Would I be the so several men there's a car there? There's a strong woman. You are a strong woman before he became a president. With all your support, he can't make it. Thank you so much, Mama. Then they have Lalo, the one. Nigeria nyoke, Kana nyoke, Waku check it. What my one Nigeria, I went to my village. I travel. Use could be you are more accurate. Father, I've got it as well. Kind of could be more known to what I do, my touch, and you then they have Lalo.
Iowa.
Oh, the milk. Oh,
I gave Marble phone, just black and one.
Yes, right. Well, last time.
Music down,
Oh,
did I, women that?
it's all well.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Where? Mama, who I Gbarzon this way, no, but three, but they are said, for my wife, but no, just my when you have the three, but dear, so project, so we're not 50 black. But what I'm all, just one. You get a three, but Gbarzon this way, I said, I 50 years. I got on your back, said, you don't know, plus a Harrison City. You don't know, plus I don't think I did 2006. And why a Francis, see, so I wear more, what I'm nothing and look at it. Then when I for Leon Boy, Epon Jordan. And when they say his way blind. Yeah, Gbarzon this way, we are here. Iowa.
Look it down.
Yeah, Iowa, yeah, 2002 and a person this way, Bagay. Nah, so that's what everyone paying young and about that day. Never Gbarzon this way, and why we're Yamu, so I don't sweat where we wear Yamu. The throw and play a monopoly, Yamu, your crop. It's a special number. Then when Iowa, and Gbarzon this way. The address at the end of the Iowa. The sheriff Freeman, your new coordinator, the Iowa. Nah, what is tire, my Nima. Japone, on one hour. There was a query. Never, you are quite a cardia. I don't know what, let me tell the basket. Yeah, they almost my son. We're back at the Gbarzon. Let's see a part I will not see a dead dog. I tell not to say it's a mistake one. That's a JJ or swallow JJ Alpha. Banto, then Banto Bow. Banto so I will JJ go Gbarzon. Then when I won't watch it, I won't wear no bear side.
Now right now, oh Gbarzon this way, I say I'm very say guy pa. Well Gbarzon this way that we not see I am the appointed try by nowhere only. Gbarzon this way by then and shout my baby address at the play we went Iowa. Do I waste taking the botia in the Siana? Where they get plus I was one there upon the most lot of Botswana. Now one day I have the address at the gate. Shout free market. Ya pona ke o you not bend rock ya you trouble you went to Iowa looking at that person they said na national chialere a che bade bi flan one wa chialere si awe mo person this way your people mo to go dey those sweat kaka you wa da no alo para yo that's it ne ko mo tro because como se o boi dey tra na ta wa mu ji wo we do no na boi ro mo to dey mo wa na du e ko dey mo tro ko yeah Beatrice shower se la net bon ke bedura en bla la wala stress wa alo lo di ali fi e fa to agba na are se anyo an be se ni yo ni chia de yo so awe mo pa ye ne o en bla la lo de la o so so ga nda la mo mita an me computer de ko ni te wa no rita ame la mo lo to na de te te un ko ara ti so mo Gbarzon de so yin gba bi ko ati wo ya de ko ni e ba cha ti ni na se mo ye de bo lu dore je bla la na yo kwa sa pe nu pe sa Beatrice tiare ne Beatrice plan on wa tiare national tiare when wa tiare we gba we ba nu mo rita ame ye ite o na se ite je ko ntro na de we e ko ntro ero nya re mo se so ya to de di ja ko re ti e so ta be de e se ti ti ade an ni se o fi lo so e ye o fi lo to e ne a che enyo there is up wajro e ko mo tro nyo sro e wan ya ni a foi ne a blessed e ko mo tro Gbarzon de so le buru we mo nya ni a ba mo di ye ra okay iteke ugba ro tun e me odi ya u kre pa o kon lo si ai pe we ti ya da ga go we apply a confession the blood wa o yan kwa sai pe du pe sa yo mo advocate because wala lo se pe wa le we dara ese we la asi as nyo so abo e ku be paro asi awe gbe ko nyo so ara fu asi awe gbe na gwara dara ni ati na no because we ti ga Gbarzon de so le pa ja yo ko gbe ya gbe ta gbe pa asi anda ti ya mai we asi adibo so mo kre pa ku si afro no o si e be ya ba mo di yo ichi bi o mo gba yo ati e Gbarzon de so ya mo gba ka o ke o 5 plus ke mami ri ni o chielere o eseti chielere ke chielere anda nte Beatrice bola flan mo advocate o eme bola because onu eme we mo we gbe mo na o de o a o bo yin o a o sun ayi o a o flan lo yin o yes fere de fa le we a tro a e di nyo kre ba we as un le we tro a se we ji as expression the we ji the whole America the trend coming to everybody not Iowa alone not federal people alone not Massachusetts not Georgia alone the trend come to everybody so I don't want to tell everybody thank you tonight because we don't have strength and Gbarzon de so we don't go forward so chale la na wala yeah the money where you get $500 US. You don't say tomorrow or the after tomorrow we get our money for you. Don't say that. You stand right here, the same way we stand here today, and you count that $500 together. It means you supported my mom, who the national chair did it. You supported the national president. You had love for Gbarzon district. That's why you get that $500. And thank you coming to you and Pennsylvania, Massachusetts, Georgia, whatsoever. So come people, maybe I will forget. So I just tell everybody thank you tonight.
And you'll be here.
So that's it, chair, national chair, you are your president. I know my husband, myself, we've been supporting you for day one. And we're supporting you until the 3 years we finish. Thank you very much. God bless you. We love you and God loves you best. That's it. Thank you, Mom. Thank you. All right.
And that was the voice of Peter Zoyan.
Come on, battle more giant day, not today. Without more, without no doubt, and more program of loud net. Then those are drunk convention. Boy player, and swear. But who says that and young dog can't get gone? Near move near setting up down there. Yeah, I'm not when not together. And those are drunk. Come on, what pass on this bit there. Come on, and one more, but I'm more, boss here. My corner, my best one day, my boss here. I tell you, was it try when you're a try for sending. Ne come on, what's one? Ne do. I'm pleasant, delegate. I'm my draw.
And that's the voice of the chairlady of Iowa, Madam Beatrice Zoe.
Okay, back to Studio One. Now you can take over.
Come on, let's
Okay. Nama gua tahu. Kau mau draw? Ma draw. Oh. Nyokle ma because we say why you do your phone when we do say phone wa bi je na no de to ka wa je gba na bo ko tra wo ko mo na ma tra o ma ka o ma pe tu e yo ma bo sia o da de o
Okay.
For all the members of PA chapter, especially the women for PA chapter. When you see their name, Pennsylvania chapter, child poor is the women that call for it. So I want to say thank you to them. I must say thank you to all of you. When they say Gbarzon district, headquarters of Gbarzon district, or what Gbarzon district really standing for Gbarzon district here in Pennsylvania, in Liberia, Pennsylvania chapter. And here in Pennsylvania, the women in Pennsylvania, we always encourage people, visitor friends from everywhere, even here in Lancaster and what have you, in different areas. Those who are live in Philadelphia area, we also encourage all of them. And tonight, we got some people in our midst here, and they are part of Gbarzon district people already because they say they love our organization. Sis, I'm sorry your name, but I'm forgetting your name. Nancy. Oh. So I just want to say thank you to every one of you. If I would name everybody here, I would do it, but I want to say thank you to all the women. I want to say thank you to all of you. They talk about Gbarzon district, when Gbarzon district was falling. I think people can remember at that time. For 4 years, and when I took over, I told people from here, I went to represent Gbarzon district in Missouri. There we had serious accident and my car left there. But with all the obstacles that we went through, all the women still support Gbarzon district for Pennsylvania, and they are still behind me today, and we still moving forward. The Lpr radio station, thank you so much. You make us proud to see ourselves and see other people
from America, Africa, and all over the whole life to make us, for everybody to see us today. We are happy with you. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Everything among ourselves. People came here and spoke. I think that the best thing now will be together. United, we stand. Divided, we fall. But I don't think Gbarzon District is going to fall for the second time. We're going to stand and we're going to continue right now. Something told, Alfonso so, Nathaniel Paul. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Mr. J.J. Danny Paul. Thank you, Mr. President. Even you are president, but when it comes for chapter, you still identify yourself with the chapter member. Thank you, Mr. President. The 3 years they give it to you, and not because of why, but because you identify yourself with everything. Thank you very much. And when you're chapter, I'm not forgetting my friend lady. President chapter, Mama Paul. Thank you, Mama Paul. When they call me anywhere, my woman never hesitate. They try to go anywhere, they people call me anywhere I go. You won't never hesitate. Thank you, family. Thank you. Let us put Gbarzon District together, and as they together, let us work together as a family so that we'll do something better. So the people will look at us and say, yeah, Gbarzon District, it was down since 3 or 4 years before. But now it's been together and never go down and will continue to go up. Thank you very much. We'll be there. Thank you very much. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak to all my family. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Hello, everybody. My cheerleader came up here to say everything. So I don't have anything to say, but I just want to say, you know, if I don't come up here to say something to, they say, oh, you know. Well, I just want to say thanks to everybody. I want to say thank you to everybody. I want to say thank you to the Iowa chapter, all the women, and Perseverance chapter, how do you call it, other New England, Rhode Island. I just want to say thanks to everybody. I thank you for supporting this organization, which my husband is the president. And we are so proud of you. Even to my working place, when I go there, they call me president wife. And when I'm working, I'm posting up there. Even my company know that I'm a president wife. So I just want to say thank you, because whatsoever you do this time, at this time, in this place, it remains for you forever. I will be called the president wife forever. And I'm proud about it. I just want to say thanks to everybody. Mr. Tadler, I want to say thank you. The cheerleader for Iowa, I want to say thank you. And all over America, I just want to say, I don't even know what to say, but I'm so happy over one that this organization, which my husband is leading, is #1 now in this place. And all over, I mean, the crowd is for me. Thank you very much. For my family and myself. On behalf of my family and myself, we say thank you, Gbarzon District, for making me proud. Thank you. Thank you, honey.
I just want to say thank you tonight for reading PA's chapter, Iowa, New England, everything. But on behalf of my husband and myself, he was not able to make it tonight. But I'm here to represent the Banto family. I would just like to say thank you. And I'm not from Gbarzon district, but I've been in the family for the past 16 years. So I consider myself to be one of you, and especially because of my husband, Harry Banto. So tonight I would say with everything we do and everything, the greatest of all is love. And our own a new chapter motto that I have today: the more we are together, the happier we are. When your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. That's right. So be it Gbarzon district or not, we all to invite friends and we all be happy together. So I would say thank you, JJ Dennis, for another 3 years or 1 year. We appreciate you. We always do.
Don't tell you. Perception. Yeah. One word of you give. Perception. Where The more than 3 times. Yeah, okay, let me do it. They get once out, they get the or more. Mama, yeah. Or more again. Yeah, or more financial. Or more financial secretary. Treasurer. I should get. So I bet you pay you as well. I know. Yeah, okay, I get was got the owner and the part of the unit. I'm not too well. Yeah, yeah, I'll come the year and then one of what you pay, you are no better about it. Then I will not tell you. So, too. Blood room, I mean, we do not we blood way to go. Get your no more present. I saw this, you are saying, the success of the unit, yeah, or the failure of the unit is a responsibility of the leader. They tell you, would back here, no father or back. Would tell you, no, I don't know about all things. Yeah, I get it. About the buggy, the addition. I want to get in now. One, yeah, one, yeah, next, next. One way, yeah, both. You know, both people can bring up and tear down. Put it down or black, you know, also come down and I made your asking, yes. Or you're asking, he ain't the one responsible. The boss had to do it. It's a power. Did you have that for me? What day? One place, I said, you wake up. A few blood pressure. Get accepted when I said, get accepted. And one person, project they I'm on your data. I go more by the home the moment more. It's a get more. Me and Allah, I'm sorry. I'm going to buy your I do care. I'm a place. I do so. I'm a place. I like to have the man. That's it. The secretary has the same day. The same has them. The Gbarzon has your quarter to be aware. I can say, as you have to. You are also that you are to be hospital. That's a book. That's a office. That's a power. What I will start to do or watch on. Yeah. So, yeah, being find out something. Sweater, but sweater when you are clean or they don't well there. Why my back will put it in my gear. Yeah, I want out. I don't know how to give back. So then we have
you know, that whole conference, you know, and that, you know, they are way and they are
club banana. Now, I for the Gbarzon different thing. The organization did then we will say that did any as you then. It was shown we are there. No one of Pochendo and that man all quite way. So in one school that you had that year, there was no alarm about it. And I know bad. And I'm there for me. Okay, there was no play to one. Where say you play that? Ma, where say you play that? You play, man. Jai buy no play. Okay, and now I can for say organization or business now for see, yeah, in this sub like it, you're all going out. So I'm almost see, I see how they do in there. Is a most of them. I'm a pro. Before see. Everyone was a good. It's a beer, Imam. It's a visa, Imam. I'm waiting here. There no one, there ain't no one. What do you got? And one high school as I done now, people down to that. It's like when I say, there. Say no, there, yeah. Was the only idea on your mother? So far, boy, Bala, no babu, that's one, million, yeah. One, yeah. Those are what I said, and no commandment. That's what me over there, I'm paying a year of where you young. Now, 7, yeah, well, if I go with it, you are waiting on that, yeah. Is it not there? Yeah, I'm saying I am. Get it over. You're there. So, you are there. One of the they say no, I did but I like to you. Okay. Therefore, I'm lucky because in I give hello, yellow me there, be a walk from now. I give. Where for you, Anna? I give. The Morgan knows 1 hour. Then take on the calorie green. No more, do your check. No, I have a garden there. But I see on there. I put no drop. I want no bar. No bar, no one there. No one knew there. Everyone never one there. From laying up for you, what do you say? You make it nice. They don't have it. What do you want? What I want to say, young one. In one hour, then for your son, I am more cat. I want a more booty. Go about the young boy, you only have to look. That one, that one, open me now. I want to go back. That will not drop out. Well, but I said, you know, I'm not ready more. Wait, I'm going there. You know, I'm most sent to people. Don't do see apple. Yeah, that's it. See the difference? So, for you know, when they die, and I go, nobody, I love when they're here. That guy, so they have one like ye more trouble. You know, convention. No, that one airport. You know, we were you know when DJ audio did them. Yeah, that was you. Well, we are going to